Hi, so my scenario involved a couple of my friends who told me that they were shoplifting at the next store in downtown. And so they explained to me how that was happening, what they were doing to, get shoes and clothes and like everything you can think of for free. They had a friend who works there, and so they would go in as regular customers to like shop, um, and then they would check out with their friend who like pretended not to know them, and instead of like going through with the transaction after swiping their card, they would just cancel the transaction and everything would be bagged and they would just walk out. um, so like I was like, oh wow, like they're stealing like pairs of running shoes, soccer shoes, joggers, sports bras, jackets, like anything you can think of. And as you know, like Nike brand can be pretty expensive. And especially now that I'm in college, like, money can be a little tight. So I recently bought a pair of soccer shoes. My dad bought them for me for Christmas. And I didn't like how they like fit me. I don't really feel comfortable playing in them. So now I was like thinking like, oh, either I have to sell these shoes and get a new pair, but I'd need the money first, or just like stick with them and have to play with them until like they get old enough to buy new ones. Um, and so my friend was like, oh, well, I can get you some, like for free. And at the beginning, like that idea like intrigued me, because like I personally wouldn't be doing the shoplifting, like I wouldn't be going into the next store and getting those shoes and like leaving the store without paying for them. So it doesn't like initially the idea didn't feel as bad, but the more I thought about it, the more it felt like it went against my values and who I am. Um, so I ended up telling her, like, oh, thank you, but it's fine. Like, I'll just like keep playing with these, and if it really, really doesn't work out, then I'll like save some money from what I've been from my jobs on campus. But thanks, like I also didn't want to judge her or anything, so I just passed on the offer, and she even like offered me one of her pair of shoes that like didn't fit her and she didn't use. So like other options do open up. You don't always have to do the bad thing, even if it doesn't feel like the bad thing, and if it just like it just felt like it went against what I've always like believed in, and like all the choices that I've made. Um, and I don't think it would have felt okay like to say yes to this, and just play it off as like, oh, I didn't like, I wasn't the one doing the action, I was just receiving, because in the end it still did go against what I believe in.